Good morning, Spy Fox. I took the liberty of loading the dispensing machine with some of my ingenious new spy gadgets. You should take a look at some of them, Spy Fox. They may come in handy. You know, once I invented a fax machine disguised as tuna casserole.
Really? I'll have to get your recipe.
Don't bother me right now. I'm busy inventing a new spy gadget that will send secret messages with aromas.
You mean a gadget that writes with smells?
Yes, it's a pen that uses invisible stink.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef-flavoured X-ray gum. I'll explain how it works. You take a stick out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum. It actually has a very refreshing beefy flavour.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fibre.
That's the X-ray gum. What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
This is a little gadget I call the Spy Putty. What you do is open the cute little egg container and spread the putty on whatever you want to make a copy of. Press down and then peel the putty off. You have a perfect copy.
That looks rather silly.
I know what you're thinking. You think that the Spy Putty looks a lot like that silly stuff they sell in toy stores. What you don't know is that I thought of it first. Oh, those duplicitous duplicators stole my idea.
Hey, according to SpyCore's database, William the Kid has 3 overdue library books.
I always suspected Kid had some latent criminal tendencies. So, exactly how long does the average cow's digestive system take to process food?
You mean, well, that would be opening up a really messy topic of discussion.
It's Happy Fun Sub. A little break from the spy biz might do me some good. We need to find a way to see that code inside you, Mr. Udderly.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I have to warn you, I have a pretty low tolerance for pain. I once passed out from a paper cut I got licking a stamp.
Hey, according to SpyCore's database, William the Kid has 3 overdue library books.
I always suspected Kid had some latent criminal tendencies. You know, if I took the Asti Spumoni, I could be getting much better mileage.
And what's wrong with walking? Don't you care about the environment? Oh, you spies are getting way too dependent on these gadgets.
Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Udderly, I'm going to need to use this X-ray gum to take a look at those 4 stomachs of yours.
This isn't going to hurt, is it? Because I get sort of dizzy when I think about pain. In fact, just saying the word pain makes me want to...
Professor Quack, your X-ray gum works perfectly. I can see everything inside Mr. Udderly's gut. I found the note. Once I find that diode, I can look for that control panel it goes into. Then William the Kid's milky weapon of destruction will be disarmed. It looks like he's got a spanner in the works. Without that diode, I won't be able to disarm the milky weapon of destruction.
Welcome to the Trinket Emporium. My name is Gilbert. How may I be of service to you? Oh, honourable visitor to this our dear island home.
I'm not sure yet. I was just noticing your fine selection of trinkets.
Sir, I think that you will find we offer much more than mere trinkets. We pride ourselves in having the island's finest selection of rare and hard-to-find collector items and antiquities.
Excellent. One never knows when one will be struck with an unquenchable desire to indulge in a blatant act of bourgeois consumerism.
Our thoughts exactly, sir.
I like the jar of trinkets, but I'm wondering if you have them in cans.
It's uncanny that you would ask me that, because just this morning I ordered some. Unfortunately, they won't be here till next week.
So what's a jar of trinkets going for these days?
Normally, sir, they're 20 drachmas. But for you, how about 50?
Sounds good to me. I'll take it.
There you go, sir.
Why, thank you.
Hello, sweetheart. Welcome to the cantina. I'm Bear. If there's anything you want, sugar, like, for example, sugar, you just let me know, all right?
Thanks, Bear. So, is the food here any good?
Well, between you and me, love, let's just say that it's no coincidence that you don't see any rats in this part of town.
So what does the traditional Greek food taste like?
I don't know. It's all Greek to me.
Friday's special. As appetizing as that might be, I think I'd better stick to my regular spy diet.
Really? What's that?
Food. What's the trophy for?
That's my cockadoodle food trophy. I took lessons from Master Hong Kong Doodle, at least, until I punched his stuffing out.
So, you like playing the tango, do you?
Oh yeah, the tango really swings you crazy, cat. Plus it's the only sheet music I have.
Greetings. Interested in a little game of Go Fish, Mr.
Fox. Spy Fox. I've been known to play Go Fish from time to time. And you are?
Artemis J. Big Pig. Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. What do you say we make this game a little more interesting? Would you care to play for some trinkets?
I just happen to have a whole jar of trinkets.
Excellent, then. I like a fox who is willing to play for trinkets with a pig who likes to play go fish for trinkets. Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
It says deck party, invitation only. It sounds like a posh duel to me. That's quite a nice little toy boat you've got there. Is it yours?
Oui, monsieur. And that is why I'm standing out here at this podium on this filthy, seagull-stained dock, talking to sophisticated wannabes like you.
So it's not your boat?
No, it belongs to my boss. Pardon, monsieur, but just where do you think you are going?
On board?
Monsieur is obviously making a little joke. No one, but no one, is allowed on board the SS Deadweight without a gold-edged, wax-sealed, expensively embossed, handwritten invitation. And do you have one of these, monsieur?
Not as such.
Then I'm afraid, monsieur, that you should make like a plane in the Bermuda Triangle and get lost.
I can gather information about the deck party with this. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm from a long line of aristocratic rodents.
So why are you a doorman?
I enjoy being a doorman, sir.
Monkey Penny, do you have any idea how I might get an invitation to the deck party over at the SS Deadweight?
I hear it's hard to even get a copy of one. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Quack! What do you know about getting an invitation to that deck party on the SS Deadweight?
Deadweight? What? If it doesn't concern my gadgets, I doubt I know anything about it.
What's with the weasel over by the SS Deadweight? He won't let me go to the deck party.
Oh, darling, you won't get in the door without an exclusive invitation. Funny, though, the rabbit out at the souvenir stand always gets invited to those posh parties.
Oh, really? I'll remember that. I don't imagine that weasel of a doorman shows his face around here.
No way, man. That guy will treat you like a king if you have an invitation. Otherwise, you may as well be a piece of dry toast.
Dry toast? Okay, then. I noticed that there was a party going on down at that big ship at the docks. But I understand you can only go if you were invited.
That's true. In fact, I am going as soon as I get off work.
Oh? So you got an invitation?
I certainly did. It's really fancy-wancy one too. Would you like to look at it?
Why, yes. I would love to look at it. Do you think it would be okay if I borrowed your invitation?
Of course not. This was sent to me and me alone.
I'm so impressed that you got an invitation to this fancy deck party. Will you be wearing your tuxedo?
No, I have chosen one of my finest all-cotton t-shirts to wear. One that will show off my impressive pectoral muscles.
I'm sure. I'd like to purchase that fine stuffed kitty.
All right, I'll get it for you. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, forget it. I can't sell you that cat. It's still alive. Did you hear that? Well, there it was again.
Not you again. How many times do I have to tell you? This is a private party, and without an invitation, you are not allowed to go on board. Oh la la! The nerve of some people. You'd think they would... Let me see that. Signed, Russian Blue. Monsieur, we are ever so honored to have you on board with us today. Please, feel free to come and go as you wish.
Why, thank you. How gracious of you. What a weasel.
Have I mentioned recently how handsome and dashing Monsieur is looking?
Not recently, but then again, no need to mention the obvious. Your shoelace is untied.
What? Impossible. How could I let this happen? Oh, Monsieur teases with me. How crafty he is. I trust Monsieur will have an enjoyable visit. And if there is any way that I can lick some more of Monsieur's boots, I trust he will let me know.
But of course. So this is the deck party. Before I join the festivities, I should let Monkey Penny know I'm here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please, stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. How's the mission progressing?
I just made it onto the SS Deadweight. I'm going to take a look around.
Good. Keep your eyes peeled for clues as to where William the Kid's secret fortress is.
If Kid's fortress is so secret, how come we know about it?
We're spies, Spy Fox. It's our job to know.
And we are good at our jobs. Spy Fox out. Do conductors have a favorite vegetable?
Well, I've always liked a good beet.
Hello, you must be...
Russian Blue, noted socialite and attractive owner of the SS Deadweight.
My name is Fox, Spy Fox. Would you care to dance, Miss Blue?
I would love to, Mr. Fox. But there is only one dance on this planet I will dance to, and that is the tango. I love the tango. Do you know why I love the tango?
That funky beat.
Because it takes two to tango.
Interesting. I haven't done the sums on that. I can gather information about Russian Blue with this. Pardon me, do you have the time?
Certainly, sir. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Tell me about Russian Blue, Maestro.
She throws a party like none other. I hear that a good tango puts a spell over her, too.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's all rumors, you see. The crowd prefers a waltz anyway.
I see. Thank you, sir. I'd love to somehow track the movements of this Russian Blue. I'm sure Monkey Penny could help me out on that. What do you know about Miss Russian Blue, if I may ask?
We maintain a strictly professional relationship. She's my employer, you see.
Yes, I realize that. What are her hobbies?
Of course, there's always the tango. Her passion in life.
I need to talk to Monkey Penny about tracking Russian Blue's movements. So, Bear, I imagine you've heard of Russian Blue.
Heard of her? Ha! Russian Blue's a living legend on the island of Acidophilus.
Spill some beans for me, then.
Not that I'd accuse her of any shenanigans, but she keeps dangerous company.
I'd love to somehow track the movements of this Russian Blue. I'm sure Monkey Penny could help me out. Excuse me. What do you know about Russian Blue?
I got the music in me. I got the music in me. What?
Russian Blue. Do you know her?
The cat tangos like there's no tomorrow.
It would be very interesting to track Russian Blue's movements. Maybe Monkey Penny has something up her sleeve. Have you heard of Russian Blue, Professor Quack?
Huh? Did you mean that fancy drink they serve at the cantina? Yes, I've had one.
Thanks anyway. I'll let you get back to your gadgets. What do you know about Russian Blue, Mr. Udderly?
You mean that fruity drink they serve at the cantina? Can't stand it. It curdles my stomachs, if you must know.
Never mind, Mr. Udderly. Monkey Penny, what can you tell me about this Russian Blue I met over on the SS Deadweight?
I'm glad you asked. Direct your attention to the screen. Here's what the Spy Corps database has on her. Name, Russian Blue. She also goes by Ms. Blue, Old Blue, and Kitty Kitty Kitty. Occupation, owner and operator of the SS Deadweight. Head of Public Relations for NOG. Close associate of William the Kid and one bad kitty. Known criminal record. Indecent tangoing. Charges dropped. Dancing with intent to tango. Charges dropped. Drinking and tangoing. Charges dropped. Tangoing out of season. Charges dropped. Comments. Russian Blue is obviously dirty dealing with William the Kid. She's not only very dangerous, but she might be the perfect source of information regarding Kid's whereabouts.
Interesting. It sounds like I should keep an eye on her.
Better still, why don't you slip one of our tracking bugs into her handbag? Then we can trace her movements all over the island. Walter Wireless is ready to go. Hey, Walter!
You need Russian Blue followed. I'm your bug. I'm on her like fleas on a dog. Or a cat, as it were.
Excellent. Glad to have you aboard, Walter. Hop in. I've never been involved in a wall snapping before. Excuse me? What would you think about playing something a little slower for a change?
Like I told you, man, I would if I could. So unless you've got some new sheet music for me, the tango extravaganza continues.
Would you swap some of your tango music for some of my waltz music?
Would I? I've been dying for some new tunes.
Thanks.
No, thank you. You're beautiful, baby. Don't go changing. Bayer, give this gentle fox a Brussels sprout fizz and put it on my tab.
You don't have a tab, Johnny.
Too bad.
Remember to check out our daily specials. They're delicious. Here's another waltz.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, just looking. It seems you can teach old dogs new tricks.
I love to tango, but now I must attend to some important business.
Thank you for the divine tango, Miss Blue.